Hey guys, Sunday here, bringing you another audio commentary, bringing you another game from the World Cyber Games 2009 Korea, as you see on your screen. But yeah, today I'm going to bring you a game actually between a pro gamer and a not pro gamer, so to speak. So we have not fantasy, excuse me. We have Leta as the Terran player, and he's actually going to go against MyDream. And I believe MyDream is a Zerg player. I actually forgot. Yes, okay. We do have MyDream on the right as the Zerg player. Leta on the left. Pro gamer versus not pro gamer. And really, though, you got to feel that the pressure is on both of them. Obviously, it's on MyDream. Because it would be his dream to qualify for this. But more than that, he's got to feel pressure because he's going against a pro gamer. It's live. A lot of people watching. It's got to be scary stuff. For Leta, you got to feel pressure in a way because if he loses to a not pro gamer, boy, does that look bad. I mean, I wonder if that's looked down at in the Korean, like if the Korean scene will look down on him, like, oh my gosh, he didn't even beat MyDream. Who's MyDream? Like the iCup MyDream, not the pro gamer MyDream. But anyways, we do see a shirt, World Cyber Games 09 shirt for MyDream. So either way, he did get a shirt out of it. So congrats to him. But this could be kind of ugly. Leta's TVZ has proven to be pretty good. Well, hopefully we're gonna see some good games. I've never seen MyDream play, obviously, but this is gonna be played. This is gonna be a TVZ. Is gonna be played on Outsider, or not Outsider. Excuse me. It's the first game. It will be played on Heartbreak Ridge. Second map will be Outsider, and if there needs to be, we will be seeing the third game on Destination. We do have Leta spawning at the 9 o'clock position, followed by MyDream spawning at the 3 o'clock position, and it has been Nerd Rage summer days, one of the last summer days for me. I've been doing a lot of commentaries. Hopefully I can get them all uploaded. I have like 8 games to upload right now. Hopefully I can finish this series. I'm actually home alone right now. Commentaries home alone, by far the best. Then not everyone thinks you're such a nerd. But we have a fan here for not exactly sure. I would expect more Leta fans. I mean, no one really knows who MyDream is. I mean, I hear they have a pretty good not pro gaming, tournaments and stuff. So maybe people do know who he is. We do see the Overlord coming out apparently, or obviously here. But really, I think this is Leta's game if he plays smart and plays. I mean, his mechanics. It's gonna be hard to touch up pro gamers' mechanics. We do have the racks coming out, and I'm not exactly sure. Did he go for supply depot first? Sorry, he must go supply depot first because his SCV is coming out a little late. I was actually, I was actually pouring a drink while I was doing this, but we are seeing a scouting. We are seeing a forward racks. It looks like, and we are seeing a drone come out and about here, and it looks like MyDream is up to something himself. He's just looking for cheese while he scouts with the drone. Okay, I was gonna say like a proxy hatchery. What are you doing? But he is just gonna look for this. He's gonna see this rack. Gonna be able to disrupt this a little bit actually. And this is a forward racks here from Leta, so this would hurt to possibly lose. And really, MyDream is gonna be forced to micro this beautifully if he has a plan on picking that off. But we do see the scouting as the second SCV coming out to repair that, but that does slow him down. Nicely done by MyDream to see this, scout this, and be prepared for this, or definitely have time to prepare for it, or have the knowledge to know he needs to prepare for it. But we do see that hatchery going up as well, so it looks like a 12 hatch play here from MyDream. And so he's doing a nice job to try to pick off that SCV, and that SCV is actually getting kind of low in HP, but it is going to get cornered, and it looks like that drone will fall in a moment here. He's keeping it alive a little longer than I expected. We are seeing some nice play here, nice drone micro by MyDream, excuse me. We have seen the gas. We will see mech, spawning pool and gas going up for Zerg as well. So we are going to see mech from Leta. Leta is probably famous for his factory into 2-port race, and then he goes back into bio. His transition is very hot, a very sexy thing to watch. But we do have the scouting SCV coming in, seeing it. He's going to be able to put a little pressure on with the Marines early on. Is checking for anything else. Going to see if there's a third expansion, which there is not. And knowing that his opponent is going for the mech, we could see him try to play this out. 2-hatch mutas is a common way to try to stop this. He is going to go ahead and try to forward this into a bunker rush here. But this drone's going to be in a bit of trouble. He's going to have to, micro this perfectly. Can't let that bunker get up, or he could be in some trouble. Here come all the drones, and this bunker rush. It could just be an attempt to make his opponent bring the drones off like he is. And now he's going to have to try to pick off that bunker as quick as he can, and without letting him be prepared. And I'm sure MyDream has faced this quite a few times. This isn't a crazy strategy from Leta, just more of an aggressive one. Link's coming out. That'll help clean things up. And so it looks like we are going to see a pretty failed bunker rush here from Leta. He's going to have to push off here. And look at that nerd posture. Talk about scoliosis. Pretty bad posture there from Leta. Looks a little more leaned over than most pro gamers, but he better be focused because he just failed a bunker rush here. Now we have the factory out. Probably going to see that one vulture be produced. We'd have a couple links coming from each and every angle. They're going to try to get a surround on these Marines, it looks like. And we do have the Hydralisk Den coming up as well. So we are going to see some quick play here from our Zerg player. We do have that one vulture out and about. He's going to need that to deal with this vulture. And now we do see, does he have that sunken colony out? Oh boy, he doesn't have that sunken colony out. He could be in a bit of a trouble. Right-clicking on that vulture is not going to kill it. Leta's control is very good. He's going to be able to pick off another ling here, and before making his way into the main base. And his mind out the back as well, and that's exactly where he looks to be going. I don't think he realizes that Protoss, or that Zerg hasn't. And as are those two-port rays, we are seeing him transition into two-port rays. Exactly what I expected to see. This is a very hard build for non-pro gamers to go against here. Swallowing his tongue, holding his tongue, very standard play for Leta, especially in a matchup like this. No sunken colony quite yet. Here comes that vulture, and if it gets in that main base, it's not going to look good, but he does have those hydras out to support it. I don't see that vulture doing too much damage here. If it's micro properly, he could get a couple drone kills, just because he can outmaneuver those hydras, and that looks exactly what he's going for, showing MyDream instead of the one drone going down. Looks like the one drone goes down, but he's going to be able to hold off that vulture without wasting the drone on the sunken colony. So nicely done here by both players. But on MyDream, if he can kill this vulture without losing another drone, that'd be great. But is he going to lose another drone? That's really the question. Just microing nicely right now. He does lose it. One more hit on that drone, but another vulture out. 6 lings coming in to see what they can do. They're going to be held to nothing. Not going to do a single thing here. Factory coming out. But these lings are actually going to get in. And if they could, I just thought about it, if they could see those, if he could see the two-port race, that would be huge. But the race have already been revealed. No surprise here. These lings aren't going to do a single thing. The best they can do is pick off an SCV or two. We have the control tower up as well, obviously. Are we going to see Cloak? How much is he going to stick with this? That's truly the question. Race have been revealed. Hydras are going to be produced. He's going to have some time to prepare for this. And really, this is delaying the race being pushed across the map. And for Leta, he needs to do damage with these rays, or else he's going to be in a bit of a trouble. And nicely done here, sneaking these lings and really delay things going down for his opponent. Just going to be able to produce more drones. He has about 6 Hydras. Looks like he's actually going to push in the front door. MyDream being pretty aggressive. So far, looking pretty good. Race are going back, though. He's going to lose a lot of units that is in his main, lose a lot of drones. But if he snipes this bunker, it might all be worth it. Leta, he loses it. Hydras are pretty good right now. If he micros these properly, he's really going to be able to disrupt mining. He can't get cornered, though. Looks like he's getting cornered a bit. More Hydras popping in his main. Going to be able to mine out this and going to be able to hold off the race. Race need to go back. Race are going back. Leta looking in a bit of trouble, and very surprising that we see something like this from not a pro gamer. And nice control right here. MyDream, you are a stud so far. Another bunker going down, and it looks like that bunker might be complete barely before the rest of the Hydras reinforcements go in. He does have a tank, but the siege mode is not out quite yet, and not exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to go race. He's in a bit of a funny situation right now, that Leta is right now, and he's going to face more Hydras on his front door fairly quickly. And now these rays are going to make their way back to the base. Leta knows he must do damage to his opponent's economy, because his has really been disrupted. His has really been stopped. His rays have been held to a minimal, and those lings really delaying those rays. That was nicely played here by our friend MyDream, or by my friend MyDream. If he beats Leta, I would be very impressed.